Hey, what's happening, guys? It's your boy JJM from the MMA Breakdowns channel, back again with another video. And in today's video, we will be breaking down UFC Edmonton. These are the official picks and predictions for the card, betting odds, etc., etc., etc. Of course, before we start, quick disclaimer: the show is for strict entertainment purposes and should not be viewed as financial or betting advice. If you are gonna bet, please do your own research and bet responsibly. Um, I'm late with the video because I've been sick, so I'm doing it from my phone. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but I have to take care of myself first. Um, of course, I would like to thank all of the channel subscribers. Guys, if you watch the channel and you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, like and comment down below. And without further ado, let's get into the first fight. First fight on the card, we have Jack Shore versus Yusuf Zalal. I'm picking Yusuf Zalal to defeat Jack Shore. And it all comes down to Yusuf Zalal's skills, man. In his last two, he destroyed Jarno Aarons, and before that, Billy Q. Jack Shore got tuned up and leg kicked TKO by Joanderson Brito. Before that, he had a win against Macron, but I think Zalal is the better fighter on the feet, on the ground. It doesn't matter where this fight plays out. I think Yusuf Zalal is better. And Jack Shore, good wrestler in his own right, not bad BJJ specialist, good on the feet as well. But I just think Yusuf Zalal is going to tune him up and give him problems. So the official pick, Yusuf Zalal by submission. Odds for the fight, Zalal minus 230, Jack Shore plus 190. Give me Yusuf Zalal, and I say he starts off the night with a banger submission. Next fight on the card, ladies going at it, we have Jamie Lynn Horde versus Ivana Petrovic. I'm picking Ivana Petrovic. I just think she's younger, she's faster, better on the feet. And although Jamie Lynn Horde has this pressure striking in your face gritty style and she has some takedowns to go along with it, Ivana is the better wrestler of the two. She's the more polished striker of the two. And if the fight hits the ground, she has the BJJ specialty to end the fight or make it a very difficult night for Jamie Lynn Hort. So these are the reasons why I'm going with her. Looking at the odds, Ivana plus 165 underdog, Jamie Lynn Hort minus 200 favorite. Give me Ivana Petrovic, and I say she gets it done by a clean decision. Next fight on the card, we have Chad and Halliger versus Cody Gibson. I'm picking Chad and Halliger to steal a decision from Cody Gibson. Both of these guys, very talented, not bad fighters in their own right. Cody Gibson, good striking, good wrestling threat. Not bad on the ground. He does have BJJ. I believe he's a black belt. But Chad and Halliger is the more polished striker, pardon me, of the two. Better wrestling of the two. And although he goes for a position over submission, I think he's going to push a pace on the feet, go for takedowns, and eke out a decision against Cody Gibson. Looking at odds for the fight, Gibson minus 175 the favorite, and Halliger plus 145 the underdog. Give me another dog. Give me Ann Halliger. I think he gets his second or third victory in a row. Next fight on the card, pair of bantamweights going at it. We have a lot of bantamweight fights on this card. We have Siri City versus Garrett Armfield. My initial instinct when I saw the fight, I said Garrett Armfield is going to win, but nah. I'm picking Siri City. The reason being, he's hungrier, he's younger, and he needs a win. Looking at both of their styles, Garrett Armfield is going to look for more of wrestling threats or submissions, which he's very good at. He's a good wrestler, good grappler, and he has some submissions. However, Siri City, in his last fight, he looked horrible. He kind of gassed out. I'm assuming he fixed that, and I say he's the better striker of the two, better kickboxer. I see him getting taken down, but not kept down. And once he gets back to the feet and he starts to stuff takedowns, I say he put it on Armfield, and Armfield gets out of his element, and City cruises to unanimous decision. Odds of the fight, Siri minus 165 favorite, Armfield plus 140 underdog. Give me City, and I say he takes a comfortable decision. Next fight on the card, a pair of heavyweights that no one gives a fuck about. We have Alexander Romanov versus Rodrigo Nascimento. The pick is Rodrigo Nascimento. I think he's better than Romanov. Romanov definitely has the wrestling threat, but Nascimento has a submission threat if it hits the ground. And on the feet, he's the better polished striker, with granted not much power at all. And he has the clinch fuck factor, because I say that's how he's gonna get this fight done. He's gonna clinch fuck Alexander Romanov and cruise to a decision. Looking at the odds for the fight, Rodrigo minus 135 favorite, Romanov plus 110 underdog. Yeah, it's a close fight, but I think Rodrigo gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, we have Charles Jourdain versus Victor Henry. I'm picking Charles Jourdain. He's due for a win. I picked him the last time against Gene Silva. He lost. Gene Silva just hits way too fucking hard. Victor Henry cannot strike with Charles Johnson. Charles is the better striker. Charles is the better submission artist. Victor Henry has the better wrestling of the two, and takedowns will be critical. But I see Charles Jourdain with his great takedown defense. I say he stuffs the takedowns and beats him up on the feet, cruises to a decision. He can even knock him out, but I think the official call will be decision. Looking at odds for the fight, it's a pick'em's line, minus 115 for Jourdain, minus 105 for Henry. Give me Charles Jourdain, and I say he gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, we have ladies going at it, Ariane Lipski versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. I'm picking Jasmine Jasudavicius. She's the way better fighter, better on the feet, better wrestling. She's going to push a pace, cruise a decision, and Ariane Lipski, apart from her jiu-jitsu, she's not that good, like, at anything. I think Jasmine Jasudavicius is going to push a pace on her and edge out a decision. Unanimous. Odds of the fight, Jasudavicius minus 205, Lipski plus 170. Give me Jasudavicius, holy shit, and give me by decision. Next fight on the card, let me just find it here. We have Ayman Zahabi versus Pedro Munoz. This is a good fight. I really like this fight. Everyone is high on Pedro Munoz because he's one of these gatekeepers that turns back prospects, but I don't see it happening here. I'm picking Ayman Zahabi because he's training with his older brother. That's one. Two, Zahabi looked like an absolute world beater in his last two. He took the O from Javid Basharat. Granted, Javid is the worst of the Basharat brothers, but he's still skillful. Before that, he knocked out Ariki Lang. Before that, he beat Ricky Tercios, who's a good competition or good opposition. Before that, Draco Rodriguez. Granted, Draco not that good, right? But he's been on a 4-fight tear. And on the other side, Munoz lost to Carlo Phillips, lost to Marlon Vera. Before that, turned back Chris Gutierrez. But I don't see him having the same luck here. Pedro Munoz, we know what you get with him. Great boxing, great leg kicks. Ayman Zahabi, great kickboxing, great wrestling, submission threat. I think he has the more tools in the bag and the better weapons. And I say he either cruises to a decision, but yeah, I don't think he's going to finish Munoz. Munoz has a rock solid chin. I don't think he's going to get finished. Looking at odds of the fight, Zahabi is the underdog, plus 110. Munoz minus 135. Yeah, give me Ayman Zahabi, and I say he goes on a 5-fight winning streak and ekes out the decision against Pedro Munoz. Next fight on the card, welterweights going at it, and the opening fight of the main card, we have Mike Malott versus Trevin Giles. I'm picking Mike Malott. Mike Malott lost in Canada because he gassed. But the thing is, he lives in Canada. He trains in Canada. But he gassed in Canada. What the fuck? Yeah, Mike Malott. Trevin Giles, let me talk about Giles. Giles has good striking. Hands down. He is a problem on the ground with BJJ. These two have actually grappled at the Dana White Invitational, and Mike Malott beat him. He didn't sub him though; he got it done by decision in the grappling. But with MMA, it's different. Punches, takedowns, all of these set up the position on the ground, and Mike Malott is one of the best at doing that. On the feet, he has the power of the two. Both of them coming off of KO losses, but Giles got knocked out most brutally by Carlos Prates, who hits like a fucking truck. Neil Magny ground and pound TKO'd Mike Malott. Neil Magny, not that, you know, not that heavy-handed, but it's just that Mike Malott gassed, and that's how he got the stoppage. Looking at odds for the fight, Mike Malott minus 270, Giles plus 220 underdog. I think Mike Malott gets it done, and I'm gonna predict a finish, either by knockout or submission. I say he gets it done here in brutal fashion. Next fight on the card, we have middleweights going at it. Marc-Andre Barriault versus Dustin Stoltzfus. I'm picking Marc-Andre Barriault to beat Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus looked impressive against Soriano, but Soriano is a can. Marc-Andre Barriault, better boxing, dirty boxing, power puncher. Wrestling takedown defense is very good. Stoltzfus is a kickboxer with not that much power. He's gonna tune you up from the outside and try to get the fight to the ground with his wrestling, and he's gonna try to sub you. Marc-Andre Barriault too strong for that. I say he goes on the inside, rips him with power shots, and I say he gets it done by knockout. Looking at odds for the fight here, Stoltzfus plus 170 underdog, Barriault by minus 205 favorite. Yeah, give me Marc-Andre Barriault, and I say he gets it done by brutal KO to keep the vibe going after Mike Malott. Next fight on the card, we have light heavyweights going at it. Well, Kaya Machado is moving down to light heavyweight, and Brenson Hiberio is a fucking savage. I thought about this fight, and I'm picking Kaya Machado. Now I know what everyone is saying. Brenson Hiberio hits like a fucking truck. Yes, but he's not that good. He has BJJ, but he's still not that good on the ground. Although he has BJJ, he's not top tier. And if the fight goes into the second and third rounds, Ribeiro gasses. He tends to have a terrible cardio. Kyle Machado, a very good kickboxer in his own right. Right, moving down from heavyweight, looking lean as ever actually, and he's going to come with a game plan. Good wrestling, definitely going to put Ribeiro on his back, timing takedowns, and I see him wrestle fucking him to a decision. Right, so official call, Kai Machado by decision. Odds for the fight, he's actually a favorite in his light heavyweight debut, minus 165. Hiberio being a plus 135 underdog. Give me Kaya Machado, and I say he gets it done by decision. Let's run it up. Next fight on the card, we have our featured fight of the night. It is Derek Lewis versus Jonathan Denise. I'm picking Jonathan Denise to beat the Black Beast. Now, this is a heavyweight fight. These two guys hit so fucking hard, and both of them are impressive. But Jonathan Denise is the better striker. Derek Lewis is the knockout king in the UFC, the man with the most knockouts in any division, heavyweight or otherwise. However, Jonathan Denise, he's a kickboxing tyrant. I picked Carl Williams to beat him in the last fight. I thought the wrestling was gonna, neutralize him. He stuffed every fucking takedown and beat him up on the feet. Black Beast is not gonna shoot on you. He's gonna wing power shots and try to knock you out. I see Jonathan Denise countering him, and on the back foot, he lands something clean and knocks him out. Looking at odds of the fight, this fight is not going distance. I know that for sure. Odds of the fight, Jonathan Denise minus 170, Derek Lewis plus 140 underdog. Can Derek Lewis catch him? Yeah, it's Derek Lewis. But I think Jonathan Denise is going to come with a smart game plan, and I say he gets it done by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, it's our co-main event of the evening. Ladies going at it, we have Rose Namajunas versus Erin Blanchfield. I sat on this one. Rose is on a tear right now. Both of them lost horrendously to Manon Fiorot, who is fighting Shevchenko next for the title. But I'm picking Erin Blanchfield, and I'll tell you why. Manon Fiorot is a tough test, but I don't think Rose is going to bully Blanchfield the way she bullied the other girls. The other girls did not have the wrestling and submission threat like Blanchfield, and just like Rose, which is very versatile in the BJJ. Matter of fact, she's a specialist. Erin Blanchfield is a specialist as well in her own right, and she's a stronger girl, better on the feet. I think she's better striking than Nami Younes. She's gonna push striking to edge takedowns, and I say she gets it done by a clean decision. Or she can even pull out a sub, which would impress me. Because if you sub Rose Namajunas, you impress me. Looking at odds of the fight, Erin Blanchfield minus 125, Rose Namajunas plus 105 underdog. Give me Erin Blanchfield, and the official call will be decision. Last but not least, we have our main event of the evening. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, like and comment down below. We have flyweights going at it. If you haven't seen my flyweight resurgence video, go ahead and check that out, because flyweight is looking absolutely stacked as of the past couple of months. Brandon Moreno versus Amir Albazi. I pondered this fight long and hard because Moreno is still a contender. He's still a fucking savage. But I have to go with Amir Albazi because he has fight IQ. Brandon Moreno has fight IQ, but he does not know how to win rounds. Let me not say it like that. He's definitely beaten the best, right? But Amir Albazi is a position over submission type of fighter. He's gonna get you down to the ground. He's gonna hold you down. Wrestling, he's definitely better than Moreno. I don't see Moreno preventing the takedowns. On the feet, he's no slouch as well. He's not that bad. And Brandon Moreno, definitely the better striker of the two. The boxing is going to be crazy on this guy. But I think Amir Albazi is going to push a pace, take down Brandon Moreno, and I say he's going to wrestle fuck him to a decision. A lot of people does not want that, but I need Amir Albazi to win. It's just better for the sport, even though he's a bit boring. Looking at odds for the fight, Amir Albazi is the underdog at plus 130. Moreno minus 155 favorite. Yeah, I'm going with the underdog pick for the main event. And I say Amir Albazi turns back Brandon Moreno or elevates himself closer to a title shot. So there you have it, guys. Those are my official picks for UFC Edmonton. Let me know what you guys think about the picks down in the comment section below. And if you guys, of course, have anything to say, any suggestions, drop it down below, and I'll surely respond. But that's it for now, and this is your boy saying peace. Hey guys, this is your boy JJM from the MMA Breakdowns channel. If you like the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below, and join the MMA Breakdowns channel army. And this is your boy saying peace.